Okay, since I've got your attention right here, awesomeness. It's because I love you guys. That's why you're listening to me. Alright, if you know God, if you don't, just listen to my story. It's really short and simple. And it's about something that I had to overcome in my life. Just because, you know, you give your heart to God doesn't mean everything's going to go away and it's all magical. Because there's a lot of hard work to straighten out your life, especially when you made a lot of mistakes in the past. So I wrote a song, and we're going to do the song after I tell you this little story. It's only on these 2 pages. That's how short it is. Okay? This is my journal. I usually write in it whenever I'm really angry. I need to start writing in it whenever I'm happy. It wouldn't be so depressing when I read it. Okay.
She does not write that when she's mad with me, okay? Just to let her write.
Never mind. Okay. This is a story. It's called The Lost Little Girl. Alright. Susan, do the first one for me. God gave me these pictures as I went along, okay? This is a story about a little girl. The little girl lived in a world where she couldn't move, she couldn't use her hands, she couldn't talk. But the funny thing is, she didn't know. She didn't know that she'd made herself all alone. She didn't see the sun shining because she let a haze cloud her mind. So she sat in her own little world with no friends, no movement, and no hope. All of her dreams that she thought in her head, she wrote down in a notebook in her mind. And in this notebook were all the beautiful things she loved. But the little girl had made herself at home in a world where all these pretty things were destroyed and sucked into an empty void that would not give her back her beautiful things. Suddenly the little girl realized that she was being tricked and that soon she too would be pulled into this void, this nothingness. So she tried to break free to reach the sun. She pulled and pulled against the chains that until a minute ago she didn't even know were there. But no matter how hard she tried, she couldn't clear the haze that was in her brain and couldn't see the sun clearly until she thought in her head a beautiful thought. She was surprised. She was sure that the nothingness had taken all of her beautiful things away. She was sure that all the pretty things in her mind was gone. But suddenly she knew. She knew that there was nothing in that void that could touch her again. Because you see, the sun had been there all along. And that little girl's me.